Boom. Oh, wait. Boom. Baby. We'll try that. Yo. My name's Jeff. What's good? What's good? What's good? It is Saturday. Oh wait, I gotta do one more thing, and then we're actually ready to get it going. Boom, boom, boom. It is Saturday, May 10th, and we are playing my favorite game in the world. Super Mario 64. Yeah, that's really it. That's all that's happening today. Nothing else. Also, we got the Minecraft going. Hold on, let's go back. We got the Minecraft parkour. We got the laundry basket in the back. We got the lizard locked in. We got the banana turned on. That sounds really freaky. I don't know why I said it like that. But I'm happy. And I'm ready to fucking game. So let's get after it. I'm kind of doing whatever in terms of like practicing Mario. I don't know if I want to do some 16 stars today or if we want to do some like something else. If we want to do some 70 star practice, maybe some 70 star lobby attempts or whatever. Dude, okay. Gotta get warmed up. It's okay. I woke up like an hour ago, so I'm really tired. It's weird, because on the... Bazinga! What's going on, Martyr? Hope you're having a good day. On this... At least for me, it's a nice Saturday. Yo! Thank you for the sub, brother. I guess today was your resub day, maybe? I don't know how it works. I am subbed to people, but I never, like, press a button or anything. I don't know how to do that. I see it redeem in people's chats all the time. Well, I appreciate the sub, man. Bazinga. Hope you're having a good weekend. You're probably getting some work done. Or actually, are you still moving? I don't know. But yeah, during the week... Fuck. When you join chat, it gives you the option to share the subiversary. Oh, that's what that button does? It says, like, you just resubbed? Okay. Because I see that button, and whenever I'm like, I don't really think they care that it's my, subiversary. I didn't realize that it looks like that. Alright, I'm feeling good on that one. Right now, I'm fucking relaxing. Well, good on you, man. I am, too. A kind of. I don't know. I like playing Mario. We got 2 more weeks of school, and my kids are checked out, and because of that, I'm starting to check out. Yeah, you can only do it for so long, you know? That's... My sister's a senior in high school right now, so it's gotta be even worse than how checked out your kids are. Like, dude, she's in college already, basically, in her mind. Like, it's... it's over. I slept for 12 hours last night. I accidentally fell asleep and ruined my Friday night. You know it's bad when you wake up at, like I woke up at 5 in the morning, and all of my clothes were on. And I was just in my bed with all of my clothes on, like, sleeping on top of the bed. Like, not under the covers, like, just straight on that shit. Like, I sat there for 2 seconds and then immediately passed out. My lights were on all night. Mine were too, man. Same twin. And then I was like, dude, 5 a.m. live stream, and then I went back to sleep within 30 seconds. Because my plan was just first thing I do today, stream. Yeah. I don't even know what's good, bro. Like, all I did yesterday was eat Indian food, make TikToks, smoke weed. That's literally all I did. Yesterday, I had this moment. I don't even know how to explain this. So, Kai Cenat's doing Streamer University, right? I don't know if you're, like, a person who knows about that sort of stuff, but he's gonna fly out, like, a couple hundred or maybe even a couple thousand content creators to a college, and then they're gonna do, like, a class. We talked about it last stream. Okay, well, I stayed up for, like, till, like, 3 in the morning on Thursday, because I was remaking my video, because I just felt like I didn't put in my full effort. And, I don't know. I'm not gonna, like... I don't need it to happen or anything, but at the same time, like, I would feel bad if I didn't really try my best. And then I uploaded it, and the shit got, like, 200 views, like, on TikTok, which is terrible for TikTok. So I was kind of like, well... You know. I have a strategy, though. I'm gonna just keep slightly editing and re-uploading it and see if it, does well. But if it doesn't, we're fucking doing our thing. Will he teach you how to be in Good Burger 3? Was he in Good Burger 3, or is there just the dude that looks like him? Because I think I know who you're talking about. Good Burger. Also, what's going on, Yasav? Hope you're having a good day. I honestly don't think he's gonna teach anybody shit. I think he's just gonna, like, in my head, this dude's gonna walk around and be a fucking nuisance. And just do dumb shit. Like, I think in the press documents that he's released, it was, he's the principal. So that's like... You're not actually, like, doing stuff, really. Like, you're just kind of... you know, he's the brain and the eyeballs. It's the only thing I know him from is Good Burger 2. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to get better at the 100 coin star in this stage. It's kind of cool. Do you think... I was about to say, do you think he's the first streamer that was in a movie? But then, I don't know if there's anyone else, but Carly from fucking... Or, I don't even know, from Moist Critical was in Hunger Games. So no. And T-Pain's probably been in a movie. Isn't it funny that T-Pain's been streaming longer than, like, most of the famous people on Twitch? Like, the new gens? Like, T-Pain was streaming in 2017. Because I think T-Pain just likes Twitch. Fuck. Yeah, I'd say that... You gotta respect him for being an early adopter like that. Dude, this coin is the scariest part of the 100 coin run, because I think if I miss it, I'm just kind of boomed. There are ways you can skip coins, but I'm not there yet. Should I buy more Ethereum? I don't keep track, so... You want to hear my financial situation? I'll be completely and perfectly transparent with you guys. I make, like, I don't know, 50,000 USD a year. And I live with my parents. So the money just kind of, like, it's not, I don't get paid, like, a lot. I mean, it's a lot relative, I guess, to, like, the average American, but, like, I don't know. I don't feel like it's enough for me to move out of my parents' house. So I don't have any expenses. The only thing that I fucking do is, I take my money and like 400 bucks a week of it I put into the stock market. What am I doing now? Should we just keep practicing womps, I guess? Oh, you guys are dropping your salaries. Let's go. You get paid weekly? No, actually, I get paid twice a month, which is a really weird. Like, I get paid on the 9th and the 21st. I don't know why they do it like that, but I don't get paid bi-weekly or anything like that. I get paid like a weird amount. It almost works out to be the same as if I got paid bi-weekly, but some months other people get 3 checks and I only get 2. Doesn't really matter, but more or less the reality of it is I don't spend any money on anything. Like, once I spent probably like $2,000 on all my setup stuff, like new monitors, built a computer, got stuff for speedrunning, got a monitor mount. And since then, literally my only expenses are like going out to eat with my girlfriend and buying marijuana. That's it. And I don't even smoke that much anymore, so it's like an ounce like every 2 months maybe. And the rest of it just sits in a savings account, except for the 400 and I think it's like 40 a month that goes into like just a couple stocks. And I'll tell you what my stocks are, and this is why I brought it up relevant to Ethereum. Basically, I buy NASDAQ, I buy S&P 500, I buy healthcare ETFs, and I buy Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. Because everybody likes Bitcoin and thinks it's going to be the next big thing, but I'm more of an Ethereum head. I like the smart contract aspect of it. And so I think, like, in the long term, once the first mover advantage is gone from Bitcoin, like, it doesn't really do anything do anything special. But I don't really check it that often. I think I'm significantly down on the Ethereum, though, and on the NASDAQ. And I think everything else I'm, like, pretty good on. Sorry, I've been just rambling. Not been reading your messages, chat. What the Sigmar? Alright. One moment. Whatever. Okay. I get paid 46 this year and 43 next school year. Oh, you're taking a price cut? That sucks. But I mean, I guess, like, if you're in a better situation, that's really all that matters. The thing that always confused me about teachers is that you get paid more the longer you've been there, which makes sense, but also, like, you get paid depending on how much, like, more school you did. Like, school begets school, which is, like, a weird system, you know? Because, like, every other job, like, I could make as much as someone with a PhD in what I do could make. It would just take me, like, 5 more years or, like, 10 more years. I get paid on the last day of the month every month. Interesting. My mom's a teacher, and she gets paid bi-weekly. That is weird. When I got twice a month, it was the 31st and the 15th. I think our pay periods end on the 31st and the 15th, or maybe the 1st and the 15th, but there's a lag with the payment system, so that's why. Trump really shit my pants. Dude, why was he wearing your pants? I lost 2K because of Americans. Listen, just, I hope, I appreciate you guys for voting in, like, an anti-Trump. The Canadian election story has been very interesting to follow. Because it's pretty much just, like, what was it? It's the tax credit thing that they just stole from the conservative guy, and then it's response to Trump being a fucking oh, nope, don't say that. I'm trying not to say that anymore. Trump being a fucking moron. Yeah, we're gonna colonize you guys. Don't you want that? But, like, just know that half of us Probably more if you count some of the non-voters don't like him and don't want this for America, and we're sorry. And, like, we're getting hurt too, dude. I remember the day shit really went down and he announced all his tariffs. I was talking to one of my coworkers, and bro showed me his 401k, like, account, and he was like, look at the number. It was down, like, 13 grand in one day. And I was like, that's terrible. And it also sucks because if it's your retirement account, that's like another fucking year that you have to work, or like half a year you have to work or some shit. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Come on! Nice try. What's going on, African? Hope you're having a good day. Just playing some fucking Mario. Fucking Mario. Dude, I honestly might want to play some MOBA after. I don't know. I've every month I open up League of Legends. I'm like not good, and I do not have a history of playing that game. But I open it, and I'm like, maybe we should try it. I mean, people love this game. And then I fucking lose and feel like I wasted a half hour, and I'm like, okay, let's just be done. But also, Deadlock got a new update today. I stopped playing it. I don't know if you guys know about Deadlock, but it's like Valve's early access. It's like if... I don't even know. TF2 and Dota had a baby, basically. I kind of like it, but I'm not, like, grinding it or anything. But they got a new update for the shop. And they used to have one duo lane, or no, 2 duo lanes, 2 solo lanes, and now it's all duo lanes, which I didn't like because my character was a lot better at duoing. So that kind of sucked. It made me mad, so I stopped playing. But then I played it again recently, and I love being toxic to people in game chat, so... Yeah, right now... Right now, the base pay is 141.7, but each city, county gives an extra supplement to give the teachers. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know how that works. That's cool. Yeah, yeet, yeah. And yes, if I get my master's, which I plan on starting in the spring, I get a pay bump. Yeah, it's weird. My mom has, like, 2. Because the way it works out, at least for her pay scale thing, is, like, you get money based on credit. So, like, she would get as much money if she got a PhD as she would if she got another master's. Which is weird, but, you know. I found a game called Sea of Thieves Wildgate. I can't read. I found a game called Wildgate. It's like Sea of Thieves with space and light hero shooter elements. It's on playtest this weekend. I might download and try. Last time someone recommended me a playtest game, though, it was this game called Karn, which is like a mountain climbing simulator thing. It's almost like a Faudian game, but it's a little worse, and I didn't really care for it. But it's hard. You don't want to be mean and be like, I don't like the game, bro. No, you're supposed to climb the tree, Mario. Okay. Wait, can he not? The more you know. You need an invite? Oh, okay. I'll be in touch. Possibly, unless I forget. Long stream, so... I also never played Sea of Thieves. I just like pirates because of One Piece. Which reminds me, dude, you know what I'm going to do later? I'm going to get fried and read One Piece. I have like 2 chapters to catch up on. You need an invite, so hit me up on Discord if you want an invite. Through Steam. Through Steam. I see. Yeah, it's probably just like the way Deadlock's invite system worked. We're gonna do CCM. Most of these stars are easy, but yesterday I was doing some practice, and I was not having a good time with this star. It's like an easier star, but I just was not doing good. I don't know why. Like, the only star in this stage that I think is genuinely hard is the Penguin Race star. Which, I don't know which one it is, because it's all in fucking Japanese, bro. Whatever, who cares? Because you gotta do 100 coins and the penguin slide. And the way I do it, I have, like, a ton of leeway for missing coins. But you can still miss too many coins. You can still fall off and die and shit. And it's like not the vibe. Gotta get the safety red. You know what we could do? Maybe I'll do send some runs. But then we can go and break down the next section of splits. Oh, yeah, okay. I picked the right one. Hold up. I'm trying to think what the next would be. It'd be Basement 1. So I'd have to... It's Basement 1, so I have to do Lethal Lava Land and, I don't know how people avoid the fucking penguin. Hell yeah. Haven't bought manga in, like, decades. I'm a piece of shit. I'm not gonna lie. So, I'm not buying One Piece. I'm reading One Piece leaks. The official chapter doesn't come out for an extra week, which is why. Because in Japan, you can go to the damn I don't know what it's called. Kobina? Or whatever. Like, the Japanese convenience store. And you can buy your ass a Shonen Jump. And you can read it. But we gotta wait an extra week, and so I'm fine, because I don't want to be left behind. It doesn't really matter until they find the One Piece. That's when I'll really care about getting spoiled. Like, right now, what am I gonna find out? Oh, fucking... I'm gonna say some One Piece shit, and chances are, maybe one of you guys is a One Piece head and knows what I'm talking about. Where'd the star go? Oh, there it is. Okay. That was really bad. Let me think about this. So we have BBH. That's what we do. We do Bob-omb Battlefield, Whomp's Fortress, Cool Cool Mountain, BBH, Princess Secret Slide, Wing Cap. Oh, yeah, we gotta practice. We gotta practice this. The star that really killed my attempts. What was it, on Tuesday? Yeah, man. Alrighty, man. It's so fucking challenging, bro. Oh, we made it. Okay. I think it all comes down to how long I hold that stick. It's the speed on the slope and how long I hold up after the triple jump. So, like, I need maximum speed here, and I need to be at a good angle. Whatever. I'm not utilizing save states to their fullest, which is a problem. Bam, yo. First tried it, and that was the only try that was good. Oh, man. Guys, I'm a bit conflicted right now. Because I've been looking at my YouTube video stats, and I make, like, my goal this year... Well, I'll tell you my 2 content-facing goals. I wanted to make a long-form YouTube video every week, and I want to have 1,000 short-form videos published by the end of the year. Which, based on the math, will probably happen sooner than that. Penis fire! You should probably get that shit checked out, buddy. I don't think it's supposed to be on fire. But my safety blanket, if I, like, can't come up with an idea, or, like, don't know what to do, or just am feeling lazy and don't want to sit there editing for, like, 3 hours, is just to make, like, a Yap video where I play, like, Minecraft, or I did one with Muck, which I've been playing some Muck off stream. Dude, it's just, if I could skip the beginning stages of that game, I would love Muck. But it sucks dying, and then having to be like, oh, we gotta do the first 3 days again, and it's super boring. But anyway, that's been like my safety blanket of like lower effort videos, and they do like surprisingly well for me, which I'm happy with. All right, I think we got this. But now they're doing like really well for me, like almost 1,000 views, which for my channel, that's like top tier upload. And I've had 2 in a row. And like when I have a video do really well, I'll try that same idea again the next week. Like I'll just do a similar style video. And most of the time, the first one that did well does well. The second one does not do nearly as well. But this time, it did just as well. But it's my low effort, my slop videos. So I'm torn on if I should make more slop videos or make like the, you know, stuff I want to make. And I have thought about making the slop videos into like its own channel where I just do like old school commentary style stuff, like fucking, like I'm talking real old YouTube, like Woody's Gamertag, like X-Jaws type vibe. But then I lose my security blanket on the main channel. And I don't know, like, I don't know. We're also like 2 weeks away from me having made it like half a year, which is pretty cool. Because I started streaming, I guess, in like, well, I started this iteration of the live stream in October. Alright, I'm feeling pretty confident I got Island Hop good. What's next? We do BBH, but all BBH really is practicing our angles. If I'm being real. Like, 70-star BBH is not very difficult. Like, that's really the extent of it, is just that angled jump, and then this one. And then I guess I gotta fight the Boo Man, but let's be honest. I also am not speedrun stratting that fight yet. For now, we're just gonna do it ghetto style, and it'll be fine. Okay, maybe we practice the angle one more time. Until we get it, actually. And I think we'll do Bowser 2, just for some warm-up. What else is going on, man? Alright, I don't want to fight him again. What else is going on? The Lakers lost the playoffs. No, they elected a new pope. They elected a new pope. What does this mean for LeBron's legacy? And also, why do I have to hear about this? I don't know. I think once you get that high into Catholicism, it starts to get really culty. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Like, you know, whatever, like, you can read your book and you can do your stuff and practice your holidays. But when it's like, yeah, they sit in a room, and then they blow smoke out the top, and that lets us know if they have a decision, like, bro. Do you think the Pope has an iPhone, or, like, a smartphone? The Chicago Pope. I saw a TikTok where the dude was like, the Pope used to be like, oh, I'm a the Pope, baba da boopy. And then, and now the current Pope is, oh, I'm the Pope, hey! Like, I can't really do a Chicago accent, but that's what it is. I'm da Pope. That's what it is. It was like Da Bears. I'm da Pope. They have footage of the Pope at the 2005 World Series. The current one? Damn. So Buddy did not take a vow of poverty if his ass has World Series 2005 tickets. The current one. That's what I figured, but I still want to clarify. Da Pope. That's like a thing they do, right? They take a vow of poverty. I don't know, man. I could tell you about how a computer does math. I could tell you about why you do bomb clip in Super Mario 64. And I could tell you about, like, Chris Chan. I don't know shit about the Catholic Church. Oh, I could tell you a little bit maybe about growing plants, too. I don't know if I talked about this on stream yet, but I'm preparing for the apocalypse. I'm worried about the end of the world. And I think the most important thing that we will have is the ability to grow food. So I'm working on some food growth. Right now I got a lettuce tray, and I got myself a peas tray. And the peas are going crazy, but they also are under a hydroponic system. Like, it's like a ghetto one. Basically, I can fill the bottom up with water, and I can, I have like a light. So the peas get the light, but the lettuce just uses the sun. And the peas are growing, bro. You know, I'm feeling confident enough. I might send some 16-star runs. I've been against the 16 just because it's not fun anymore, man. Like, I don't play enough of the game. I don't want to stress about, like, oh, you died in Dark World, run over, play the same, you know, 10 minutes of gameplay again. Like, that's kind of why I've been learning 70-star. I know I said I wasn't going to do it until I got a sub 20, but I've looked into it, and most good runners have agreed that 16-star is good for beginners because it's short, not because it actually teaches you a lot about the game. And that 70-star forces you into a lot more situations, so you get better faster. Plus, 70-star just kind of sound like fun, man. Like, I could get a sub 1 hour significantly easier than I could get a sub 20 minute. Dude, what the fuck? I'm dead. Yeah. No! Yeah. Stop hope. I don't know. I don't really care about who the Pope is, but I thought it would have been cool if they made the Pope the Filipino guy, because I kept seeing TikToks about how the Filipino community would have, like, lost their minds. DEI Pope. I don't know anything, though. Like, is this Pope based like Pope Francis, or is he cringe? Like, I don't even know. Is he cringe like Pope Gregory II? Is that a Pope? I keep seeing pictures, and it's like Donald Trump, his face photoshopped onto Charlemagne, and he's like coming to the Pope. Not, like, orgasming. Like, he's, like, kneeling at the Pope's feet or some shit like that. Okay, if we're serious gonna do some dang 16-star runs, I gotta do this. And we messed it up, I think. Oh, no, we're good. Oh, I thought I was the GOAT. I actually thought I could do that without looking. Okay, no. See, sometimes I try things with the camera set up a different way just to see if, like, I can feel it out. I can't. Alright, if I could hit that every single time, that would be the dream. Yeah, we missed it. It's okay, but... It's crazy how tight that star is. Like, that's really all it takes. What's the actual strat? It's double jump kick? Or double jump dive. That's what it is. It's double jump dive. Remember that, chat. Alright. Hypothetically, what if we kissed? Wait, I didn't say that out loud, did I? Okay. What else? What else is there? Dire Docks, I refuse to practice because I hate water levels. ELJs? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. See, that's another reason why my ass is not doing 16 star as much anymore. The current one. Oh, that's an old chat message. I was like, what? What are we talking about? All right. 3, 2, 1 Bazinga. I'm going to send one 70-star practice just to really warm up. Oh, shit. I'm a gremlin. Whoops. I have an American copy, and that's what I put in. And then I was like, wait, why does the cover art have words I can read on it? Cover art's not supposed to have dang words I can dang read, brother. Yo, I finally got Slippy working, like the Melee net play. I want to do a stream where I play ranked until I get a win, which will take me forever because I've never played dang Melee before, man.
It's me,
I didn't even play it as a kid. I played Brawl. I wish I had known about Melee, because Melee seems like it's a lot more for real gamers, if that makes sense. Dude, I look over and I see the Discord. Oh, shit. Fuck! Dude, I'm so pissed off right now. Holy shit. My mom just texted me and reminded me that I have a goddamn appointment. Fuck. At 2:30, I have to go because my car's stupid fucking check oil light is on. I hate cars so much. Like, just work. Just work, man. It's so frustrating. The car is a 2022 Volkswagen. It's not like it's like an ancient car. I drove an ancient car back in the day. I drove like a 1980s Lincoln, which it was very cool. It was cool to look at, but goddamn, was that a piece of shit and was it unreliable, dude? There were times where you would turn it on and you'd be driving on the highway and it would just stop, and brown fluid would start coming out of the bottom of the car, and I don't know. That car, I get being unreliable, though. Because that car is, like, twice as old as me. My not brand new, but, like, relatively brand new German car. It's also American, and I've heard American cars are pieces of shit. But, dude, like, what the fuck? Here, all right, let me break down my weekend last weekend, my Saturday. I drove to the auto parts store. I bought the wrong oil for my car. Noticed I had the wrong oil, so I drove to the dealership where I got my car, got the right oil, then put it in. My check oil light went off. Then... Nope. Nope. No, dude. Then I drove to buy some stuff to make some plants. Oh, this is my 16-star splits anyway, actually. Alright. Let's run this shit back. Let's run it back turbo. Then, the check oil light came back on the car after I just filled it up, checked the dipstick, made sure that it worked. I know the car has the proper amount of oil. It has the right oil. The check oil light turned off when I checked it again. It basically, I'll check it, it will turn off. Then it will turn back on. And so for the past, like, 3 days, I've just left it on. And I'm going to go to the dealership, and they're going to tell me the sensor's broken. I already know how this is going to play out because I literally can see the oil line when you pull the... You open the hood of the car, you pull the stick out, you take a paper towel, you clean it off, you put it back in the car, you take it out again, you look at the level. I know there's the correct amount of oil in there, but it just exploded my fucking Saturday. The only time I can go is 2:30. Completely forgot about this until right now because, frankly, I don't give a shit about my car. I don't like that I have to have a car. I'm getting pissed, dude. I'm actually so mad about this. And I didn't even think about that because I forgot it was even a thing. And so now this is going to be a fucking, what? An hour-long stream? I was trying to stream for like 3 or 4 hours today. I guess I can leave it on and then Uber home and come back, but I'm going to be gone for like 20 minutes. At that point, it might be worth it just to not. Like, that's so frustrating, man. Yo. I know there are guys who love cars, but I think they love a different type of car. Car guys like actual mechanical machines. That's what they're into. And I respect it. As a computer guy, I can understand the thought process of like, I want to build it and customize it and make it perfectly used for my case or whatever. The problem is the stupid point where the car meets, like, a computer. Like, nowadays, there's so much electronic shit in the fucking car that you might as well just be driving around a computer, alright? What'd Donald Trump say? It's all computer? He was not wrong. It's all fucking computer, man. And it's like computer that costs $30,000 fucking dollars that I need to constantly fill up with gas. Wow. This wall kick. Maybe I should practice this wall kick. I'm actually mauling about this fucking car. I know it's the sensor. I know it's the sensor. But if I don't go, and the car gets broken for any reason, then I'm gonna have to hear about it. About how you should have just taken it to the dealership in the first place. Okay, and you should have wore a condom, Dad! I don't even know, man. I'm crashing out. Maybe I just collide into a semi-truck on the fucking drive over. And I know I'm gonna have to explain to some lady who's gonna then have to explain to some mechanic guy how, like, what is wrong with the car and what the problem is and shit. And it's just like, I don't want to deal with it. I would rather not. I'd rather play Mario and edit YouTube video. I'm actually so angry. I should have done the 5 a.m. stream. I mean, also, at this point, I think it might be more worth my time and effort to abandon this 70-star lobby the second anything goes wrong. Yo, I don't want to be that guy. I'm not trying to farm engagement or anything, but I don't know if my chat is broken. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Easy obby, but I don't touch color green. Easy obby? No green splits challenge? No green splits challenge would go crazy. Alright. Yeah, we're doing a 16-star run. Nah, worst case scenario, they're gonna tell my ass that, oh, we need $4,000 from you. And it's like, you need $4,000 from me so I can get to work. So I can drive my ass to work. Fuck this. Don't even get me started on, like, sports cars. Like, my dad has a very nice car, and I hate being in it. I don't like driving it. We don't live in a very good area. Like, we're... I don't know if it's a we thing or if it's a him thing, but he's like a money maxer. So, he does well for himself, but we kind of live like shit. Like, not really. Like, we're fine. We're comfy, but, like... There have been multiple murders in my neighborhood, like, people have been robbed at, like, stores in the area, like, it's not, like, the best location. And so I don't want to be in your fucking $60,000 car, man. You're just wearing a Target. It's like putting a giant sign on you that says, hey, hop into my car with a gun and force me to go to the ATM. Like, I'm good, man. And I even drive a car that I think is too nice. Like, whenever I sneeze, I'm like, oh, this could be a sneeze that costs me thousands of dollars. Or, worst case, kills somebody. I just don't like it. I don't want the pressure of it, man. Honestly, I just don't like going anywhere. I don't like driving. I don't like flying. I like biking. Riding bikes, Huge W. Love riding bikes. Not motorcycle. I would try that, but I'm like a little hesitant to. Dude, it's just like, the hell is we doing? Yeah, the crash out. The crash out of the century. Car crash out 2025. Like, if I could live in a situation where you just bike everywhere, which I have before. It would be very awesome. Oh, I gotta change my alerts. I need to do, like, a stream cleanup day. Because I need to make TTS work. I need to change my OBS so that it's not, like... I have tons of scenes, and I think I got mad one day, and I, like, copied a whole bunch of shit. Like, I think I made chat appear on screen, like, 80 times because I was pissed about something. So most of my scenes have way too many sources, and I have way too many scenes to begin with in OBS. And I want to make my follower alerts anonymous. Because the more I've, like, thought about it, I kind of like lurkers, and I'd rather people come and they chill and they watch Mario, or maybe they just leave me open in another tab or something. And I think, like, if you're going to have follow alerts, they should just be anonymous. Like, you know, thank the person. They can chat. Like, my stream's not big enough where, like, I won't notice a chat message. So there's no reason for me to be like, oh my god, thank you, guy. Like, hey, I'm gonna force you to have a social interaction now. Like, it's not worth it. Okay, I think I figured out the issue with my kicks. It's just such a pain in the ass, man. I'm sitting here just mad as fuck. I gotta go stupid bullshit fucking car dealership. But I gotta do it because they cost fucking $1 million. So if I don't treat the car right, then I'm gonna get boomed and I'm gonna have to buy a whole new one eventually. And I'd rather just try to not have to buy a new one for as long as I possibly can. Five big booms for financial obstacles. Yeah, dude, it's... I think that there is some stuff that, like... Things are only the way they are because it allows for people who have more power than us to control us. Like, I think that the vast amount of people could work office jobs without a college degree. I think that employers and the powers that be want people to get college degrees because then they are financially indebted for like 99% of people, with the exception being like people who are already rich or people who have like are smart enough to be on scholarship. Versus like the 99% of people who have to take on tremendous amounts of debts and are now forced to play into this system and, like, you know, make ends meet. And I think the same way with cars. Like, America's set up in a car-centric way, so you need to have a car in order to live, so you have to pay tons of money to have a car in order to live. It's just fucking stupid. Legit, I'm not sure some office people can fucking read. Exactly. Exactly. And it's only gonna get worse and less valuable. Like, I gotta be honest, no shade on people with English degrees. I'm not hating. But if you got an English degree in the time ChatGPT was around, there is a fair chance that you didn't do anything. And that's your fault for not trying to learn. I mean, I was a bum motherfucker in college. But I was doing stuff that at the time ChatGPT couldn't do. I think now it could probably code pretty well and stuff. But it's like going to make the value even worse. Like, people somehow made their way through college without being able to read. Motherfuckers are gonna make their way through college without having able to, like, do anything. God, I hate AI. I'm sure you see it the worst. No. Okay, we're fine. And so it's like, if you can bullshit your way through this entire process, what is the actual purpose of it? The purpose of it is what it does. And what does it do? It puts you in debt and shows to employers that you can do something for 4 years. That's always the argument that I've heard for it. Is like, oh, it shows that you can commit to something for 4 years. Motherfucker, why don't I commit to something cool? There's an article I read called Everyone is Cheating Their Way Through College. I graduated last year right when it started to pick up. I did not write 34-page thesis about integration in West Alabama schools just for some shithead to use AI and spout some plagiarized shit. Why not just show my wedding ring? That's what I'm saying, Yasav. Like, there are other actual commitments that take, like, a lot of time and effort and work. And, yeah, it's... What Martyr said is also very true. It almost puts you at a disadvantage if you're not gonna bullshit your way through. And listen, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't think I ever had ChatGPT do an entire assignment for me, but there were multiple times where I would have homework and I would just be like, yo, how do I do this? Like, rather than going to the textbook as a resource, I would go and ask AI. And I'd say back then, about 60% of the time it'd be right, which is a horrible percent, but it was good enough for my fucking C student ass to get through it. And even then, I kind of wish I had just done the hard part and opened the textbook. AI should be a tool, not the thing doing the work. I mean, it's not like a calculator, though. Like, there's a huge difference between a tool like a calculator you still need to know how to do the math yourself to get the calculator to do what you want. You don't really need to know how to do anything to use AI to get shit done. There's also the art conversation of it. Should I put the electrical component into the blender? GPT, do it. Oops. Yeah, man. I was using it for, like, signal processing stuff where I was like, hey, if you combine these two signals, like, what's the Fourier transform of this or whatever? That stuff that, frankly, was beyond what it was capable of, honestly. If you're going to use it for something minor. Well, at my current job, I don't use it, and I've thought about how you could even integrate it into, like, my workplace, and I don't think you could. I work on, like, hardware shit. It's not... Like, I and most of the people I work with have to be in the office the majority of the time. I have to be in it 5 days a week, and not, like, because people are assholes and make me come in and want to, like, micromanage me. It's more because... I physically couldn't do my... Damn. Oh, damn, that sucks. That sucks. I couldn't do my job if I wasn't in person. There's a shocking amount of people in public education who want us to use AI for lesson plans, and I have coworkers who use ChatGPT to generate lessons. Yeah. And... one, there's, like, the factual, like, this thing is wrong a lot component of the conversation, but there's also, like, the... Can't these people see the end goal for... Oh my god, how do I fumble in HMC like this, buddy? No! I can still make it. That sucks, though. I mean, I didn't practice this lineup, to be fair. I could have practiced my Hazy Maze Cave, but I didn't. I don't know. Like, in a world where we are not valuable as workers anymore, and you can have AI, like, make software, and AI, like, teach people, and AI fucking do taxes and be a lawyer, what is left? Like, what is left for us? That's the part that I don't understand. Like, oh, all the cool shit humanity does is stuff that we don't do anymore, and instead a robot does it, and we can go work in the Amazon warehouse. I'll admit to using it for paraphrasing wordy-ass PowerPoints that were given to me to teach, but that's genuinely laziness on my behalf. Yeah, but that's the thing, though. Like, the people using it for their lesson plans are doing it out of laziness, too. Like, they're not doing it out of, like, righteous curiosity. They're doing it because they don't want to make their fucking lesson plans, or they don't want to do their goddamn math homework. It's just... I just don't get the end goal here. Like, what if instead of spending all this money and, like, resources on AI, which I understand that from a political perspective, if you're the US government, you need AI to exist. Like, because other countries are going to make it, and so you have to make it too. And, like, you don't want to be left behind technologically if we genuinely think this is going to be the next big thing. I get it from that perspective. I don't understand why we can't spend this amount of money on, like, working on fucking agricultural technologies. Like, why don't we make farming, like, super efficient and spend, like, trillions of dollars trying to do that? I'm sure we already spend a lot of money on it. But look at the COVID vaccine. When the entire world's working on something, like, we can get it done a lot faster. And, like, I personally, if my options are, I can talk to an AI pretending to be Play-Doh, or people don't have to starve to death because they don't have money to buy food, I'd rather the people not starve to death. And I get it's not a one-to-one comparison, but, like, it just seems like such a waste. Like, our goal as humanity should be to beat scarcity, man. I don't know why we're fucking around with robots. Unless the robot's gonna beat scarcity, but like in that case, what are we doing? In the article I mentioned earlier, a professor in South Carolina caught some of their students using AI to answer the prompt, introduce yourself and what you think you can get out of the course. Yeah, which is, I'm gonna be honest, sounds like a bullshit discussion board post. I wouldn't want to do that shit either. Oh no, thinking I actually did use ChatGPT in college, like, to bullshit a class. I had to think about it for a minute. I took a horror movie history class because for some reason that was something that my school offered that was counting for my gen eds, and I didn't want to do it. So there were a couple times I didn't watch the fucking Frankenstein, and instead I just used it to generate a response. But listen, man, I was 19 and just wanted to, like, do acid. I wasn't really interested in watching that movie. This was also old ChatGPT, so it was, like, not very good. But I would never do something like that. I'm like a good busy work getter-doner. Like, if you give me, like, some BS assignment like that, like, I will get that shit done super efficiently. It's the things that require, like, more external work that I don't want to do. Wow. Wow. Like what I said earlier, if my options are, like, hunt through the textbook for the right chapter where I can learn about a thing, or use AI and have it explain it to me, and maybe be wrong, I'm lazy enough that I would rather have the AI explain it to me. I will skip it nowadays, though. Now that I'm not in, like, a situation where, like, I learn things that I want to learn on my own pace and for my own education. Like, for my own personal knowledge. Which I feel like I kind of sound like a dick saying, like, I learn on my own. But, like, if, you know, I want to get better at editing, which probably once every couple months I'll watch a bunch of tutorials on DaVinci Resolve, which is what I use for editing. And it's good. I would never ask AI, how do you activate Delta Keyer on DaVinci Resolve? Or how do you add reverb to a sound effect on DaVinci Resolve? Why would I ask AI? Cool. I thought I was gonna fly back through the door. We might be cooked, actually, if we're a minute behind. I don't know how long those BLJs took on the PB. See, bro? Shit. As a large language model, I don't think I can get anything out of this course. That's what my ass would have submitted. Alright, I kind of should lock in and play some damn Mario. Just real quick. Okay, twice sucks. It's a negligible time loss, but it hurts my spirit. Okay, 3 good throws. 3 good throws. Actually, no, I think we're cooked. We're really close, though. I don't think this can PB. Oops. Yeah, it wasn't gonna happen. I don't know. It was really close, though, man. If we didn't fuck up so much in HMC, this is a PB. That's okay. Like, it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. Like, literally, we were only 10 seconds red, dude. I would have saved all that time. Well. Oh, what can you do? What can you do? I gotta map how long it's gonna take to drive to this place. Because I don't know if I have to leave, like, now. Six minutes? Ah, I can't play another one. That sucks. Dude, what the fuck? 1 hour stream? Really? Grr. Grr. Well, I guess that's all I got today. I'm sorry. That's so stupid of me, man. Almost PB'd, though, if you squint. Anyway. Man. Lucas, I will never forgive you for this transgression. Yo, my fault. My fault, yo. It's all good, man. It's on me for not thinking a little harder about what I got going on in my life. I might be on later, might stream tomorrow, but I'll definitely be live Monday. So keep your eye posted on the Discord. Either way, thank you so much. Shout out to everybody who pulled up. African, Yasov, Martyr. I think that was about it for all the gang today. Yeah. Anyway, see you guys in the future. Peace.